And a welcome inside Dodger Stadium here in Los Angeles. Tonight, it's an in-division matchup from the NL West between the San Francisco Giants and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Number 62 makes his much-anticipated debut. Next. Clayton Kershaw will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
Kershaw is ready. We'll try to put him away here on 2-2. Popped up. Muncy moving to his left. He's got it one away. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, Matt, Evan Longoria has been tearing it up lately. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
That'll bring in Joey Rickard. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 9, Brandon.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Fouled away. Ready with another 2-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. The 2-2 one more time. Is a swinging strike on the breaking ball. And he's safe at first, so a costly mistake on the drop third strike, as now the inning will continue. So they'll slap an error on the catcher there, and you can tell he's not happy back there. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 5. And he has not gotten off to the start he had hoped for with the bat. It's been a real struggle for him out of the gate. Popped him up. Muncy is there for it. And that retires the side. 1 left for San Francisco. It's the Giants nothing. Dodgers coming up. You're watching NL West baseball, and it's on The Show. Number 62 gets the start for San Francisco in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season. And I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that. And hopefully he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
The shortstop.
He almost got him to commit there. As we take another look at it in slow motion, he comes awfully close to breaking that plane, but he was able to hold back. Strong wrist, and he gets a trip to first because of it.
Into the box now, Corey Seager. Line towards center field, and that's in there. Base hit.
Batting third, the right fielder.
Next up for Los Angeles, Cody Bellinger. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. The 1-2. Count still at 1-2.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
Fastball well outside.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
Here now the 2-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Chasing after it is Pilar. He's there and records the first out. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, there's not a lot of guys that can swing the bat like Jock Peterson. He's hitting over 400. Now, hold on. I know it's just April, but that's really impressive. And if you're hitting 400 in the backyard playing wiffle ball, you're still doing something pretty good. It's been a great start, and I'm interested to see if he can feed off of it the rest of the way.
Seager, the runner at first with 2 gone. This is line to left, but this is going to hang up there just long enough to be taken in on the run in shallow. Now to the plate, Kevin Pilar, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Smoke toward the hole. Bellinger brings it in.
Hey, guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
Into the box, Evan Longoria. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Nobody out, runner on first. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Peterson will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. The guy I want to spot shadow today is Cody Bellinger. Versatility is his game. The bat plays no matter where he hits in a lineup, but a guy who can play Gold Glove first base and move to the outfield.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. He's got 5 base hits in 42 ABs. He's gone down on strikes 12 times as well. Bellinger going back to the track, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
A lot of traffic hitting the base pass first and second with 1 out. I know you're looking for a double play ball, Dan.
No question about it. I think one of the things you like to do on a pitcher is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second, looks like a big inning could be brewing.
So runners at first and second here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. Hernandez is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting 9, the pitcher, number 62.
Next to bat for the Giants, number 62. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. The 2-1 pitch to 2-2 now.
You know, this isn't a ballpark that yields a lot of runs, so when you've got a chance like this to put some early runs on the board, it becomes really important to do so.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bellinger is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Giants leave a couple. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So stepping in, Justin Turner, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. The 3-1 pitch. high in the air out to center field. Pilar's there. And that's the first out of the inning.
Okay, here's how San Francisco lines up defensively.
The left fielder.
And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
Stepping up now, Jock Peterson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Changeup misses, and it's full 3-2. On deck, there you see David Freese. He'll be next. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he'll reach second now with one away.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Standing in now, David Freese. Line hard toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
In now, number 9. 2 balls and a strike. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come out of the gate slowly. Just one of their first 4 have been wins.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle for this team. First 4 games, they find themselves 1-3. Haven't played particularly well. They'll find a way to regroup. They have to find a way to play a little bit more fundamentally sound. Start there first.
Crawford fields it cleanly, and that's the second out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. The 1-1. Hot shot on the ground to short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the 3rd out. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Striding into the box, number 7. 0 for 1 here in the early going. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bellinger is there, 1 away.
Now batting. The right fielder.
In now for San Francisco. Joey Rickard hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. 2-1.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Right side, defense aligned perfectly. And a high throw, but he's able to keep anchored on the bag at first, and that ends the inning. Giants down in order. They trail this one 1-0. Digging in to try it again, Kike Hernandez. The 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
I guarantee you at release point, he wanted to
Now
pull
batting,
this pitch
right
back.
fielder,
Change up middle of the
Cody
plate usually gets
Bellinger.
deposited in the seats.
Into the box now, Cody Bellinger. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Seager ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score.
Oh, you hate to see guys run into outs, especially when it's because of an unnecessary risk. He had 2 all the way, and he clearly should have just been happy with that.
Stepping in now, Max Muncy. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Hard liner to center field. Pilar will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. It's a run on 2 hits here for L.A. On now to the top of inning number 4. Dodgers lead this one 2-0. Now the Giants' number 4 batter, number 5. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Swing and a line drive. Foul. Kershaw gets the sign, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. Strike swinging, chased a high one there, and the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
The center fielder, number 1.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pilar. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. Throw is up the line as it gets away. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word. So they'll slap an error on the catcher there, and you can tell he's not happy back there. Ready now, Evan Longoria. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Peterson is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Settling in now, Brandon Crawford, a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, and they take another single.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field, but that'll hit off the wall in left center. He's in at second safely as they also push across a score to make it a 1-run game.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, painting the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
Standing in now, Buster Posey. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this will land untouched. The 2-2 pitch, and a slider called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. One for the Giants on this swing by Brandon Crawford. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Giants 1. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Thank you, Heidi. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. One gone now in the Dodger 4th, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The batter,
Here's David Freese to stand in.
David Freese.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Line drive to left. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with manager Bruce Bochy, and he really emphasized that they're not doing a very good job capitalizing on run-scoring opportunities. With just one hit with runners in scoring position in the game, you can understand why he feels that way. But he also says he likes the way his guys are responding to the adversity. It seems as though they're keeping their energy and mood up, so we'll see if they can start coming through with some big hits as we go forward.
All right, thanks, Heidi. This is hit high and deep out to left. Peterson looks up. Gone to lead off the inning.
As we take another look here, you can see that the curve just didn't have that great bite to it, and he sends it deep into the night sky. If you can see it early, curveballs can be some of the easiest pitches to get airborne and backspin out of the park.
Into the box, number 7. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word.
This could have been much worse for the first baseman here. He goes up for the throw, leaving his feet, and exposes himself to a potentially devastating collision because the throw was down the first base line. He's lucky he didn't get taken out right here.
Into the box now, Joey Rickard. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. Well hit to right, but foul. Grounded to third. Gloved by Turner. And there's one down now. A man at second with one down. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. A ball and 2 strikes now. Hit weakly on the ground to short. Seager is there, and there's out number 2. Now at the plate, number 5. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. But bye-bye baby, as the Giants are able to tie things up thanks to the solo dinger. Bottom of the 5th coming up, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Stepping in, number 9. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 2-2 one more time. Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first down. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. Here it comes on 1-1. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Kike Hernandez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-2. Fouled off. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So striding forward now, Kevin Pillar. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game, and it's fouled away. Again, he sends it out of play.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
He's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Leadoff man retired, and that'll bring in the powerful third baseman, Evan Longoria. Loud contact for Longoria, and a ball carrying well to left field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
You know, as a pitcher, there's nothing worse than getting taken deep, but it's something every pitcher has to deal with. Even the best pitchers give up home runs. You just have to refocus and go after the next hitter.
In now, Brandon Crawford. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Seager camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2.
The catcher, number 28.
Here's Buster Posey now. He lined out his first time around and then went down on strikes last time up. Now that ball's hit well deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole, and that's off the left field wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. When that one left the bat, I wasn't sure where it was going to come down. Thought it might have a chance.
Yeah, same here, man. It kind of got lost high in the sky before it one-hopped the fence for an extra base hit. During the daytime, that thing probably would have carried out of here, but you can't complain too much about a double.
Standing in now, number 62. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Bellinger will call him off as he makes the catch, and the side is retired. When the Giants come to town, it's bye-bye, baby. Bottom of the 6th coming up. It's now 3-2 San Francisco. Here's hit back toward the mound. And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single.
You think he's not setting the tone for this series right there? Third knock of the night, and we're only in game 1. This could be huge.
Cody Bellinger.
Seager gets his lead at first, nobody out. Stepping in now, Cody Bellinger. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. But they will not get it out on the play as he beats the throw to first, and there are 2 on to start the inning now.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, D'Lo, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Into the box now, Max Muncy. Here's a bouncer foul to the left side, and the Cat will move ahead now to 3-2. Swing and a line drive. And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get 1, if not both of them, home. And he's in safely at third as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
Now the Shays are around for a reason, and that hit right there is a reason they say baseball is a game of inches, right? Just barely fair, but that's not much consolation for the guy standing on the mound. Nice RBI 2-bagger.
Now here comes Bruce Bochy out of the Giants dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change, as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll leave with a couple of runners aboard that are his responsibility, meaning he'd be happy to get out of here with a no decision. Number 65 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 65.
Into the box, Justin Turner. Line toward the alley in left center. But this stays up as he makes the catch in left, and that might have been hit too hard to try it. And they get the double play at third. On the second, they got him a triple play. Dodgers get 1. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Tight one on our hands. All tied at 3 apiece as we look at the game summary through 6 innings of play. Number 85 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Stepping forward, number 7. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Number 9 backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Right fielder, Joey.
Now batting, Joey Rickard. He was a ground out victim last time up, and he fouls this one off. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Striding in, Brandon Belt. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Hard hit ball to second. Bellinger fields cleanly. And with that, the go-ahead run's up to second now with only 1 away.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts. Some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
Ready once again, number 5. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Kevin Pillar.
Ready for another chance? Kevin Pillar. He was a ground out victim last time up. 2-1 the count to Pillar. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And that is down for extra bases, as that ought to plate the go-ahead run and maybe another.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Row. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come?
And not in time as the run scores. The 1-2. This is line to left. Peterson is going to have room out there as he puts this away to. Here's Jock Peterson now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Fastball laid off well below the knees. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. Here now the 2-2. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. Rickard looks up, and this one is gone. A home run.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Number 74 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 74.
In now, David Freese in the air out toward right field. Heading after it is Rickard. Around first, digging for two. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Number 9.
Hey, this is what every hitting coach teaches when you start playing baseball. Don't try to do more than you can. Hit the ball where it's pitched, and he does a great job right there as he pushes it down the line nicely, and it bounces over for a ground rule double.
Standing in now, number 9. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And he is going to tie this ball game late as this ball is down for extra bases. And he's safe.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
A.J. Pollock will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 11, A.J. Pollock.
Line drive to left. Number 5 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And in the end, the tag appears to have been a bluff. He's back to second.
The center fielder, number 14, Kike.
Next for the Dodgers, Kike Hernandez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses.
I got to jump 2-2.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Heading out towards shallow right. Rickard's under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Luckily, the pitcher is there to back up, however. Here's Corey Seager, and it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
One and one. Here it is. And the runner's breaking for third. Crawford to his left. He's there. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 8th inning coming up, and we are all tied 5-5. Dylan Floro has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. So coming to the plate, Brandon Crawford. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
Digging in and looking for more, Buster Posey. He doubled his last time through.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Number 8 will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Throw to Muncy to finish the double play. That retires the side. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. And we are all tied. Tony Watson will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
55. Tony
Digging
Watson.
in, Cody Bellinger, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
A bouncer to the left side. And a good throw gets him, one gone. Coming to the plate now, Max Muncy. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
Line towards center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Stepping in now, Justin Turner. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw to first ends the inning. Dodgers down in order. This remains a 5-all ball game. The 1-1. Line toward the alley in left center on a base hit. So a great start to the 9th as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to kick off the inning.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Joey Rickard. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. One there. Over to Muncy, and they double him up.
The first baseman, number 9, Brandon Belt.
So base is empty now after the double play. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, Brandon Belt. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. And he's safe at first, so a costly mistake on the drop 3rd strike as now the inning will continue.
Number 5.
So here's the cleanup hitter, number 5. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. A hit and an error in the inning, but they failed to score. The Dodgers with a chance to walk it off as we go to the last of the 9th. Number 71 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Now pitching for San Francisco.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jock Peterson. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, man, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least 1 pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
The batter.
Now in the box, number 9, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. 1-1. Here it is. Ball low as he's able to lay off the slider.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series and maybe even the whole week ahead.
The set and the 2-1. This is line to left. Number 5 will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner. 10th inning coming up. And now at the plate, Kevin Pillar. He'll be the one to lead it off here in the top of inning number 10. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Peterson has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Left to the dog.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria, and he'll be trying to replicate that home run swing that he took back in inning number 6. Skied into straightaway right. Bellinger back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
The batter, number 35.
Standing in, Brandon Crawford. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Boy, look at that thing dart. It's full now, 3-2. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Hernandez is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Walker Buehler is going to come in and pinch hit here as he's the potential winning run here in the bottom half of inning number 10.
Buehler.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it lined up a foul ball. The 1-2 pitch rolled slowly down the third baseline.
When you have 2 strikes on you as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Kike Hernandez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. The 1-1 home. Tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. And the throw is a high one, but he's able to keep a foot tethered on the bag, and that becomes out number 2.
I'm no hitting coach, but I know they always preach, if you're going to swing, swing. Second guessed himself on that one.
From the stretch, the 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. The 2-2 pitch. Weakly hit towards first. Belt scoops it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Walker Buehler takes the mound to start the 11th inning. Into the box, Buster Posey. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Stephen Vogt will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
The batter.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go number 7. He singled his last time up. And he misses 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Hard hit at third. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. So nothing happening this time around. It's getting late. Kyle Bearclaw takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th.
Number 45. Kyle
Digging in once again, Cody Bellinger. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a lead-off double.
now batting.
Well, it's always daunting to know that you've got to deal with the 3, 4, 5 hitters to start out an inning, but even more so when the 3-hitter starts it out with a double.
Yeah, he's going to have to start making some good pitches to get out of this thing. Job number 1 is to get the next guy, and ideally you keep him from advancing the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
And the runner back in standing. Into the box now, Max Muncy up the middle and off his leg. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg. And that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. Into the box now, Justin Turner. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here.
That ball's down, and in comes the winning run. And there will be joy in Tinseltown. The Dodgers are going to walk off winners.
Hey, this game looked like it was going to be one of those wild ones right from the beginning. But when you can win this thing in walk-off fashion, what a way to win a ball game. A walk-off win?
Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. Los Angeles claim victory despite committing 5 errors. Walker Buehler claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 6 runs on 13 hits, and they committed 5 errors in the ball game. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 32 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.